Okay, maybe my headset's a little bit too loud too. I think it's on too high a volume thing. Okay. Yeah, I tend to. I'm okay with having conversations. I actually offered to have a chat with Chris, like privately about this or publicly. I don't really care either way because I feel like my argument's pretty straightforward. But it's probably going to be pointless anyway, so whatever. Thank you for the host, Alice Quinn Rose. Thank you very much. And also thank you for the follows to Priority Kitten and Catoms. You cuss so much more when you're live. Oh, what happened? Was that more irresponsible driving? I hate seeing that shit. Terrible.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me.
I offered Turbo Cop, but I doubt he's going to take me up on it.
208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way.
I did message Vorsh because I thought if we did have a public debate, it'd probably be best to have it on a more neutral platform. And I figure if there's any platform that's probably like a neutral space between us, it would be his stream. But I don't think it's going to happen.
Hey, get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Yeah, we've got a surprising number of viewers today. Thank you very much, folks.
Coroner says.
Now let's solve some crimes.
To get an ID.
What are you looking at?
I've been in this job 20 years.
Why do all white people look the same? Okay. BEKOWSKI, let's roll.
Yeah, I want to make homicide.
So I think it was someone got hit by a Carlarino. I thank you for the follow, Cotteray. Rather than having debates with people who live in the bad faith zone, I'd love to see discussions between people that largely agree or otherwise know they're going to end up still liking each other in the end. Listening to two people talk is a great way to learn. I agree. I completely agree. Let's go. I have reacted out to a few people who I think I mostly agree with, but have some contentions with them.
Jesus, fool!
Out of the way! We need to get to the crime.
Yeah, she suffered.
I don't know, Cole.
Not too many people on the road tonight. Okay. Oh, hang about.
You're a goddamn menace!
So there's some stairs. Brilliant. I know a few shortcuts. Don't worry about it.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
Okay. I like to get up behind the crime scenes just in case, you know. Catch him off guard. Online debating is a blood sport right now. It can be. Sometimes it can be okay. Like, oh yeah, I don't know if... Corviday, I don't know if you're in chat right now, but I thought you did really, really well in your conversation with Xander Hall today. It wasn't, like, obviously a fucking revolutionary discussion where, like, everyone just was enlightened to some radical new way of thinking. But, like, I think you presented a position that's very close to my own very eloquently. Sorry if people have been like leaving and I've mentioned them in chat.
Cole Phelps, traffic.
I have a bad attention span. Where can watch this discussion? Chud Logic stream. I believe you can watch the VOD on that. I don't know if it's going to be uploaded anywhere.
Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up dead on it.
Ralph, did you do it?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry.
Oh.
No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old. She left Kansas to follow the yellow.
A smoker.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later.
Statistically, I think that serial killers are more likely to be smokers. Oh, well, right, folks, right here there's a body. Let me just get over on this side, and then just want to get over here. Hang on.
Landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
I was just thinking that. On the same wavelength. Are you gonna be okay? No. Did you see that? He must have been walking with some kind of cheeseburger. Swearing on the...
Insurance.
Sorry, chat. I didn't realize there'd be swearing on this stream. Does this game not have an age rating? I find talking to people who I already agree with on the basics allows me to gain a deeper understanding of a subject, while debating with a person who thinks completely differently doesn't really give you anything. And then the chat went away. Yeah, I agree. Oh, thank you very much. Can I not? Okay. I guess I just do it for the love of the job. Do it for the love of the job. It's alright, Cole. Wait until people are gone, eh?
We can notify next of kin.
Yep. Looks like he was, Looks like he was definitely a guy. Cops don't steal. Okay. Looking good. Did he have anything in his hand, though? Nope. I think that's all we need to pin it on that lady who's smoking. Nope. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I already read that. Just out of curiosity, why don't you ever stream on YouTube? You have over 100k subs, you'd probably have like 1k Andy view numbers. I worry that the people who...
What have you got on the victim?
I worry that the people who follow me on YouTube won't like
at the time of the accident.
streams popping up all the
I'll know how
time.
intoxicated once I've done the autopsy.
I like to segment it a bit.
I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
I don't know if it's gonna it messes with
Very
your
common
the
in all
algorithm
injuries.
at all.
Look for a car with
I
a
don't know.
prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
I've never actually had anyone
Careful where you
complain
step,
about it, but
Phil.
it's just something
I'll
that
come down to the
concerns me.
station house and tap
Oh,
dance
nice
on your
hat.
desk.
BEKOWSKI, please have some respect. Can I at least take this? Look at that. Solid detective work. Okay. Anything else? Why can't I run today? Oh, I can. It's all good. What do you have to say about it, sir?
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
That was a sick-ass jump. How about you? What's your problem, lady?
This isn't another one of those awful murders, is it?
Okay. These people are immovable objects, apparently. BEKOWSKI, please, come with me.
Come on, BEKOWSKI, move it.
What's BEKOWSKI doing walking away from the scene? Got a crime going on here, buddy. Would it be worth making a side streaming channel? I have an archive channel. I have a stream archive channel. But I think I'd rather just stream on
Good
Twitch.
20 feet.
I don't think you can't, people can't do like subs in the same way they can on Twitch, on YouTube, right? What's in this bin? Aha! Oh, hey, it actually is a thing. Look at that. Imagine how big that strawberry toast must have been. Let me look close. Ah, there's blood on this knife.
Covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
BEKOWSKI, you're kind of a shitty detective, my dude. Wait, was that a new... Aha! Looks more like raspberry. Excuse me, Kitty Lynn! Are you a detective? I know the difference between raspberry jam and strawberry jam. Fucking hell, chat. Show some respect. Alright, let me go in through the back here. Then they won't expect me.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
She's all yours, detective.
Hello there. Is that Elizabeth
Miss
Olsen?
Perry?
Yes.
Not Elizabeth Olsen.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective BEKOWSKI.
Peggy from Mad Men. That looks like Peggy from Mad Men. Okay.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Doesn't sound like a real Southern accent to me. She's looking straight at me. So I'm going to say that she's lying.
You weren't at the window. You were in the bar. What's a young girl like you doing alone in the bar?
That's a goddamn lie.
Sorry about that.
Looks like I was mistaken.
Wait, wasn't she saying she was at the window in the bar?
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
Liar.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Liar. You were driving that car.
Why are you lying to me, Miss Perry?
You've got rocks in your head. Why would I lie about the car?
Excuse me? Ableist language. Should be arrested just for that.
You're off the hook. For now. Did you see the license plate?
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid.
I said this last stream.
C8.
I said this last stream, but I actually got into this game at first because I was getting really into Mad Men at the time. It was like perfect timing for me. Mad Men, incidentally, is one of, if not my favorite show. I would say it's always a dead heat for me between Mad Men and Gurren Lagann.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were 2 voices. Man and a woman.
Oh, actually,
That's all.
Mad Men, Gurren Lagann, and Hunter x Hunter. I really like Hunter x Hunter.
That's a nice story, Miss Perry, but it's not what really happened.
You think I'm making this up?
Wait, hang on, what's happened? Hang on. What's the thing here? Tell me about the argument you heard. There were 2 voices, a man and a woman, that's all. I mean, she's obviously lying because she's
Sometimes
just
you have to
suddenly
shake the
gone
tree to see
from
what falls out.
staring directly at me to like... Alright. Insurance letter, wallet, victim intoxicated chest wound possibly caused by vehicle head on. I'm gonna assume that's the knife. Witness report overhearing an argument prior to the accident. I'm just gonna doubt, I guess. Because it was clearly more than just an argument because she's doing a weird face.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
There you go.
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress.
If only Gurren Lagann had John
It's
Hamm in
pretty
it.
difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
He'd be good as the anti-spiral.
People arguing?
Or,
They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling.
Lord...
Intimate things.
What's his name?
Very embarrassing for the man.
Lord Genome.
Thank you, Miss Perry.
I think
Your
he'd be
information
good
has
as
been
Lord
very
Genome.
helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Murderer.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, BEKOWSKI.
Thank you for the follow, Ludovico Camisa.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
Okay. Did you do it? Did you do it? Why did you do it?
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What was the original labels for Truth, Doubt, and Lie?
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
Mm-mm.
Why are you lying, Lynch? What are you covering up?
Is that the best you've got? You expecting me to confess to being the driver?
There was the argument.
I'd suggest you speak to someone who saw what happened. I'm about done speaking.
He said
to
all
you.
he heard was the crash. Hang on. Where's the owner? He said, not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact. He heard an argument. This game's wrong. Glitch.
Do you know the victim?
Why can't they just release
Yeah.
finished games?
Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Yeah, the audio quality is really inconsistent in this game. It's kind of fucked up. Okay. Liar.
So Patterson just walked in front of the car, and you saw nothing. Why are you lying, Lynch?
Any of the
Garmin
patrons
Bozo, thank you so
confirm
much for
I
the
was here
subscription.
behind the bar when it happened. Can you prove any different?
I'm guessing it's just going to be directly the question.
Nothing
So
personal. I'm just doing my job.
he was behind the
Understand
bar, I imagine. So. Oh wait, hang on. He's doing the look away look. Just gonna do some intuition here. Please don't remove lie. I know it wasn't a lie. Okay, good. So. there you
Not
go.
one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my
They had
kind of
multiple
special.
recording sessions.
Was
So
Lester drinking alone?
sometimes the audio just kind of
No,
sucked.
he came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Liar.
You know what they were fighting about, Lynch. Stop lying to me.
So now you know what I know? You a mind reader now?
I'm gonna say that a doubt on this one, because I don't know if he knew about the insurance letter or the whatever. I'm sure that was like part of what they were arguing about,
Sorry.
but I'm just gonna doubt.
mistake.
He's doing the thing where he's looking away again. So
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home.
falsely accusing people, causing them to be
Lorna
pissed off,
and
makes it
Leroy
harder
are
to discern
close.
whether they were telling the truth or not.
They've been
I like
talking
to
about
play
opening
games
the
on
bar.
hard mode. Thank you very much.
Leroy.
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Also, again, looking away. So, liar.
Is Leroy really going into business with Lorna?
Do you
Sure
get
you're
the
not
feeling
covering
that the reason people hate The Last of Us
Me and
2
Lorna?
because it has a gay
That man-eater, I
woman
wouldn't last a
protagonist
weekend
that
with her.
doesn't have a skinny
You're
outfit
barking
or
up the
big
wrong tree
boobs?
there, partner.
It's definitely part of it. I don't think it's the main thing. I think the main thing is the presence of a transgender character in a meaningful role. But yeah, I don't want to get too much into spoiler stuff. Me and Lorna, that man-eater. I wouldn't last a second weekend of her. You're barking up the wrong tree. You're not covering for her? Okay. I think he's probably telling the truth.
You don't ask, you never find out.
I'm just going to say doubt.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things.
There you go.
Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money.
The last-
I pitched Leroy
hang on.
about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You
Fucking
get anything out of the regulars?
dominated in the marketplace
They
of
weren't giving
ideas.
too much away.
The Last of Us
They
2
like
thing is the
watching
same thing
Lester
that it
and
always
Lorna
comes.
go-
It comes back to the same thing it always does with the Last of Us 2 drama, which is the feeling that there is like an agenda that's being pushed. Made all the more ridiculous by the fact that like barely anybody has actually played the game and that has the actual context of the game itself. They just feel like there's some kind of social justice agenda being pushed
A few rounds every other day.
because
And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
of things that happen in the game. That I'm not going to get into because of spoilers. This reminds me of a time that a thing happened.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
There's what in Last of Us 2?
Thanks, Doctor.
Please don't.
How are you finding
Please don't
working
talk
at
about
Ripley?
spoilers in chat. I will have to time you out.
Fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
The audio sounds okay, by the way. You can hear the game, right?
Be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
Oh, really? There fucking isn't actually a trans character in The Last of Us 2? That was like half the fucking conversation. Oh, God.
And they stay sedated.
Do I
Then-
detect a hint of reproach?
It's pretty quiet. Dialogue is low. Hang on. I'll turn things up a little bit. Alright. Is that okay, chat?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
I How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Hell yeah, comrade. Reality's subjective, man. It's fucking dissidents. Alright. Let's have us a ringy. Maybe you can play The Last of Us 2 about spoilers after all. Maybe Twitter is all lies all the time. Yeah, maybe.
KGPL.
Maybe all the shit I heard was just lies.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and say that it was probably the
Looks like
knife.
you caught a break on this one.
The knife that killed him. What's in here?
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
Look at that. What a fascinating choice to have 2 paintings of the exact same thing. They must really like that one horse race. Okay. It's fascinating more and more realizing how so much of like people's assessments of one another are just based on like posturing and aesthetic. Like, so here's the thing about the quartering, right? Everyone likes to shit talk the quartering and be like, haha, the quartering thinks everything's an SJW conspiracy, and he just like completely makes up what people are talking about so that he can push his own like position on things, and then like completely fabricate what people have to say. But then like tons of other creators do the exact same thing, and
This blood is a long way from the body.
they don't get called out on it because it's more like, oh, they're just joking around, you know? They're just kidding around. They're not like, they're not ideologically driven like the quartering is.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
It's more about the feeling that you're just trying to push an agenda rather than the actual things that you do. BEKOWSKI, come on.
Try to keep up, Stefan. Just when I think I've seen it all.
When
Ooh.
I'm done.
BEKOWSKI?
You coming, Stefan?
Keep your shirt on. Here I come.
I'm gonna take this sick-ass coroner's car. Let's go for a drive. BEKOWSKI, come on. I'm gonna say let's go to the passive residence.
So the wife was there when it happened?
Take it easy.
Hang on. I know my way around. Oh, wait a second.
You're right.
Get out of here. Oh, hang on. BEKOWSKI, we are gonna go to the crime scene in style, pal.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their buddies died.
Maybe. Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work.
Shut up, BEKOWSKI. Here we go. A Rockstar game where you're the one constantly yelling at NPCs to keep up.
Try to keep up, Stefan.
On my way.
BEKOWSKI, come on, man.
Necessary casualty.
You playing at, man? Emily M.N. Kugler, thank you for the follow.
You don't think... Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
Jesus
Oh, God,
Christ.
I'm sorry.
Are you asleep over there or what?
Just shit in the road today.
You have got problems, Phelps. out of here. You could have.
Where they going? They're running away from something?
I think you're doing this on purpose.
Sorry, I missed the turn there. My mistake. Hey! Is this the meeting of the guys with cool cars? Hell yeah. Can I get some honks? Nice cars you got there. Oh, where you going, friend? There you go. I gotta go. I got a crime to solve. Anyone who invests their ego into media is making huge problems for life decisions. But everyone kind of does that, right? I'll sneak in from the back. Oh, hey there. How's it going, friends? Oh, what you doing? You organizing something?
Phelps, leave him be.
There's some kind of communist organizing practice here. Hang on, let me just set these guys straight. Wait. I feel like I'm losing my touch. I used to be really good at pushing people over. You.
Come on, Cole, leave him alone.
There we go. That'll set him straight. Yeah, maybe deal with that attitude you got there, pal. Come in this way. Oh. So much for choices in games. It's more about people who define their identity primarily through media, not that people get invested. I get what you mean. I get what you mean. I'm just being a middle-of-the-road shithead.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
Why'd you kill him?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Did you think it'd be funny? We'll talk when I'm ready. Thank you very much. Just go. Ah, a knife.
Optimistic, Cole.
She used this to stab him, to throw people off the trail. Look at that. 2 just completely unfinished dinners. That sucks. Although I will say that steak looks a bit undercooked to me. I don't know. What do you think, chat? Seems like pink. It's like pink with grill marks on it. I don't trust it. What are you doing fucking around here, BEKOWSKI, please?
You coming, Stefan?
Do your job. I'll do mine.
Why don't you do your job? Wish Ralph was here. Let's investigate this. Cereal.
This isn't what we're looking for.
If you say so. Jesus Christ, wash your dishes. Okay. Nothing in here. Anything in the bedrooms? Locked. What kind of sickos lock their own bedroom door?
I don't think this is going to help us.
It'll help me. The same horse pictures. Oh my god. 1, 2. Actually, those are 2 different pictures. That's one with 2 horses. Or 1. No, that's 2 horses. And then. Yeah. I don't know. It's a nice picture, I guess. BEKOWSKI, get off that wall. Thank you. You don't live here, pal.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
The horse did
What's
it?
that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here.
I
And
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well.
Simp.
Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without
Howdy,
looking and walked
SFK.
right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you?
Uh-oh.
I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Are we gonna be misogynist now?
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
You're lying, Lorna. You pushed him in front of the car.
Jesus.
If you think you can prove that, I suggest you arrest me now.
Well, I mean, she didn't push him in front of the car. We saw that in the
Nothing
opening
personal.
thing.
I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
Oh wait, hang on. Can I not point out the argument they were having?
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
Wait. Nature of argument. I guess true, probably. She didn't push him in front of the car.
So he turned blind?
Yes. He was still yelling at me when the car hit him.
No, he wasn't. Can't I point out that was a lie?
You were arguing in the bar and on the
Bullshit
sidewalk.
game.
We were always arguing. So what?
She didn't push him in front of the car.
Don't lie to me. Something was different this time.
You're clutching at straws.
Bartender said the thing. Hang on.
You married? The argument was never any different.
It was about something different. I know it was.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business
Fuck
together.
this game.
Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
Alright, so her statement here is, the bartender says you knew plan to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that? I have a little money saved away. Is it the insurance letter? Can I just say the insurance letter? Lies accused in the new version. If it's not the insurance letter, folks, I'm gonna fucking flip.
Premium
Oh,
on
good,
Lester's
good.
life
Sorry.
insurance.
I'm good.
GI insurance policies have a
Ooh,
$10,000
that was close.
payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crap games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit and run detective.
Can I mention the
We're
knife?
leaving, Lorna, but this doesn't add up. We'll be keeping an eye on you.
What do you want? Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. One moment, please. Hang on. Oh, can I go through the door that was locked now? Guess not. Let's chat. Wow, this is an intense conversation they're having. You ever sat like that? You having a conversation? Wild. Oh wait, I need to make a phone call. Where is the phone? Where is the phone? Where is the... there.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Oh, shit.
Messages for me, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Do you think maybe something happened to him other than
Thanks for
getting
your
hit by a car? What if the knife had something to do with this? So straight him up again. Much to consider. Alright, BEKOWSKI, come on. Let's roll. We're gonna go to the morgue. Actually, wait. Should we go to the, the guy's house first. Let's go to that guy's house first, just to cover our bases here. Watch the road! Jesus Christ. Oh hey, his house is right here. Convenient.
Where'd you learn how to drive?
Let's just chill. Let's just vibe for a bit. Oh, we just sort of hung out. How long did we sit outside? I can, hopefully we'll arrest him and then we can
That son of a
we can
bitch
check
right
the
there.
morgue while we're there.
William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
He's resisting. Oh, he actually is resisting. Okay. Get him!
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Oh. Oh, Jesus. Thank you for the gifted subs, to the Maru. Hang on one second. I'll welcome everyone in.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
And...
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Don't let that asshole get away.
All right, I give up.
Kill him.
That's it. Cuff him.
Put your hands where I can see them. Vehicular manslaughter rap.
Real quick, thank you for the gifted subs, to the Maru. Welcome, all of you fine new folks. Papa Poofy, JJ Fishin, Control Queen, and the rest who I can't see because of the thing, unless that was all of them. Enjoy your emotes. Feel free to spam them at your will.
Down, Shelton.
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Well, he was the one that directly killed him, so can you really put anyone else at fault? Makes you think. Hang on. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hey, can you... Hey, get out of here. I need this car. For police reasons.
Sir, step out of the car, please. LAPD.
Goddamn day.
It's okay, you can stay. I like how him and his wife are now just walking in different directions. Come on, Bekowski. Bekowski, come on. Bekowski, can you just... Oh, are you going to throw a strop now? Oh no, you kept driving away, so I'm not going to get in the car now. Damn it. Alright, get in the car, dude. Bekowski! Are you really going to do this now? In front of everyone. In front of everyone, you're just gonna throw a tantrum. Grow up, Bekowski.
We can bill it to the department.
Alright, you done now? Alright, fuck you then. Let's go to the morgue. Goodbye. Let's go. That's a strong mailbox. Okay. What are these maniacs doing? Ralph! What's up, buddy? Nice jacket. What the fuck? Excuse me? Excuse me? Get out of the car.
LAPD, police emergency.
Get out of the car. Police emergency. My foot up your ass. Hey, hey, don't walk away from me. Hey! Hey! Get back here.
Okay, okay.
Hang on.
I don't know.
BEKOWSKI, where did you fucking come from? Help me out here, man.
All right,
That guy fucking ran over my foot.
Driving off without me, huh?
Come on, Cole. Leave him alone.
Hang on, I just need to put him in his...
Phelps, leave him be.
There you go. There. Now maybe you'll think twice. Thank you very much.
Hey, maybe cops are actually cool.
Turbo Burpo, thank you for the subscription, you bootlicker fuck. Thank you for the subscription.
Mister, a man like you always loses a battle of wits.
Mr. Man?
You're unarmed.
Okay, that guy's unpushoverable.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake. Run that by me again?
Any plans to talk about video game propaganda?
The victim was dead before the car
Definitely.
hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax.
So one of my 50
Second
scripts
puncture reached
that
his
I have,
heart.
like, a page written of.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
Where is this so-called knife?
We found a knife in the alleyway.
All right.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
Yeah, but we don't really have confirmation that they actually did it. Oh, hell yeah, let's take this ambulance, dude. BEKOWSKI, come on. Are you done now? Have your little tantrum, BEKOWSKI? In front of, like, 20 civilians. Might need a faster car than this. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I like the little yellow number.
Slow down. Oh, unbelievable.
Wait. There we go. That's the car for me. Excuse me, ma'am. We have an urgent crime scene. Thank you for the follow embargo deal.
I'm sorry, madam. Police officer, I need your car.
Back.
Yeah. You didn't specify in how many pieces.
Well, now you've either got to stop or put your fucking foot down.
Hang on, I know a shortcut. One moment.
Open your eyes. Oh, I knew I should have driven. That was way too close. Hey, look out for the pedestrians. Can we try to spare the general population?
Oh, wait,
please?
shit. Oh, nice flowers. Hey! Miss, you drop your flowers.
Has that just been paid look about him? He's only a writer, so he can't really help me.
He's only a writer?
Okay, had enough.
His mother would be proud of him. Catching
Alright, that was a bit fucked up. That wasn't right. She did nothing to deserve that. Okay. Get him! Don't knock. Slam that fucking door in.
You've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
I didn't drop the flowers.
Very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand jury.
Nice of you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you
Leroy,
had all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do with it.
You think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's
Lorna?
a crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
It's too late, Sabo.
I guess he wasn't a simp. He was a... I don't know.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
Call the police! Call the police!
It's a fast runner, holy shit. Oh, hang on. Just,
You come any closer and I will pull the trigger.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Well, that was just bad police work. I don't negotiate with terrorists, so that was my thinking there. So... Oh. Unskippable cutscenes. Come on, video game.
The coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband.
How did I know that she wasn't collaborating with him?
We'd like you to come downtown and
Something to think about.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Do I really have to
Where's
do
Leroy
the whole
now?
fucking cutscene again?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down,
Well.
Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of you
jury.
to give me up,
Thank you for joining me, Killer
All that
185.
whispering in my ear
Skiller
telling me how we
185.
had to get rid of him,
So there's a
how
a
good it
Freudian
could
slip
be,
there.
all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
I think she was the real bad guy in all
Too
this.
late, Sabo.
Next time, you're mine.
Fuck.
Stop or I will shoot.
I just circle around. Oh. I was going around the block. I was going to get him around the block. I knew where he was. He was on the mini-map. I wonder if it's even possible to catch him alive. Why do you have to
Spoken
point
the
for so
coroner,
long?
Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death.
I don't know.
We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't
I
me.
think it is possible
It was Leroy's
to
idea.
get
Leroy
him.
stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's
I'm gonna
in
give
the
it one
bedroom.
more shot, and if it doesn't work this time, I'll
Very
just
good, Lorna.
deal with it the old-fashioned way.
Leroy. If you do something
If there's
stupid
one thing
now,
I don't like,
you
it's
don't stand a
unnecessary
chance in front of the
casualties.
grand
Nice of
jury.
you
Okay?
to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be.
If I can
all the
de-radicalize
money we could
this
claim,
fellow,
all that planning,
isn't it worth it?
how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
You had
Leroy,
all
shut
Move
up!
out of the way.
covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with
think
it.
I'm gonna
Move out of the
fry
way.
for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
Alright.
It's too late, Sabo.
It's odd that this lady is now in a perpetual state of infinite death.
Sabo, stop.
There we go!
Lester could be
We
a
did it,
heel,
folks! We saved this man. We saved this gentleman. Oh, I guess cops aren't all bad.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates,
Good stuff.
Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective.
Yeah, it's good that he pretty much just admitted to
Keep
it.
up the good work.
Because I actually don't even know if we could have got him for that crime. Because we don't have like DNA evidence of his hand on the knife or anything. All we really know is that one guy thought someone who looked like him was near the scene. So, yeah. Oh my god, look at that! 3 stars! Well. Just goes to show. When you put in the work, you do your best, it can all work out. This boss is so glad this was a murder after all.
Phelps, BEKOWSKI. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out.
No, they didn't
Go
have...
on.
I don't think they had
Sorry
DNA
to
evidence in the
inconvenience
50s.
We're on it, Captain.
Or at least if they did, it would have been, like, extremely rudimentary.
Swipe at me. Put him down with my
I
sack.
swear, the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
I feel like changing up my outfit a little bit now. Hang on.
Brent, though.
How do I...
Keeps missing. This is Phelps and the
Wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you saying about my wife?
manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole?
Do you mind?
I don't believe a word of it.
I don't remember the button to change my outfit. If anyone does remember it, please feel free to tell me. Oh ho! I see a swanky automobile for us. Oh, is that purple? Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, look at that. That's like what color is that? BEKOWSKI.
Try to keep up, Stefan.
Hold on, I'm coming.
BEKOWSKI, come on.
Coming, Stefan?
He knows. He knows. BEKOWSKI, come on. Oh, hey, outfits. Here you go. Today we're gonna go with the sharpshooter. All right.
BEKOWSKI, get over here. Coming, Stefan? Come on, BEKOWSKI, move it. BEKOWSKI, get over here. Come on, BEKOWSKI, move it. You coming, Stefan? Come on, BEKOWSKI, move it.
I'll take him to the crime scene like this.
Oops.
Oops.
You got to be kidding me!
I swear, BEKOWSKI's a fucking child. He can't take the slightest bit of, like, banter.
What, you didn't see me? I'm out of here.
That guy, like, flipped through the car. Do you mind?
Oh, sweet Jesus!
What? What's your problem? I'm a police officer, ma'am.
For the love of God!
you blind? What are you doing?
Okay. Is BEKOWSKI not even with me? I guess BEKOWSKI just isn't with me now. Oh, there he is. Okay.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get him.
Oh. Hey, where's my nice car?
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Frazer from 6 West 2nd Street.
Can I shoot out his tires?
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
That was a strong vehicle.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Gun him down, boys.
Get bracelets on him.
Out of the car now.
Car 11K to KGPL. Suspect in custody.
Show me your
requires
hands.
Transport back to Central Station. Requesting a...
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Murder.
Try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Did he buy a boosted car?
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Coombs? Oh no. Do we really have to investigate Coombs?
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah,
Oh, please
that's right.
Please stop saying it. Chat, no. Liar. You stole it.
There's no such thing as Coombs Automotive, is there? You're sending us on a wild goose chase.
I suggest you check your facts.
You're off the hook, for now. And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
Yep.
If this is a forgery, it's top notch. This will need to be traced.
Well, I'd say that the
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
Coombs were
No,
definitely involved in this.
Nothing like that.
Enough lies. If you have a record, we'll find it eventually.
I go to USC. I've never been in trouble in my whole life.
Communist.
You can check up on me all you want. You won't find a thing.
Did he just say that he went to a university in California? Don't trust him. Registration taken from current hot sheet. Wait. No.
Sorry. My mistake.
How about doubt?
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
Fucking put him in the slammer!
Slide. You're in enough trouble.
No! Burn him!
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
Burn him like he burned the devil's lettuce. It's fucking
you
nothing
stole
but
the car from Coombs.
nothing but Coombs and weed. This man's life has just been, for the last 24 hours, nothing but Coombs and weed. This man's life.
We were delivering stolen merchandise for him.
Dongus and Mind of Metal
Do you have
and
any
Gears,
proof
thank you
of
for the
what you're
follows.
saying?
Proof of what, sorry? What am I accusing you of? If you stole the car from Coombs, we're delivering stolen merchandise for him. Which is it? Oh, I don't think that he stole it from Coombs. What? No, I don't think that you stole
I was
it.
mistaken.
Yeah.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
facsimile? Is that some kind of fucking...
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison.
Weed
Until we
stoner
do,
word?
We're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me! I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn
You're
car?
getting
Everything
arrested
is legit,
for...
Harrison. You'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, Detective.
With his obsession...
You know who my father is?
His obsession with
We need to
reefer
get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
and his association with Coombs, I'm gonna say he's got to be a communist, so we'll go down for just that alone. Are you gonna hang out with us today, Bekowski?
I think he's telling the truth.
You're not gonna throw a fucking tantrum like every
Some
other
of the
time we
most
hang
convincing
out.
people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Slow down before someone gets hurt.
Why would you accuse me of something like that?
Pull it together, for Christ's sake. Can we try and get there in one piece?
To be clear, folks, I'm actually making a critique of the ludonarrative dissonance in this game. I'm not doing this because I think it's funny. I'm just making more of a academic statement, as it were.
Are you trying to kill us? What's wrong with you?
Not the twins!
Careful, you lunatic!
You're lucky.
Jesus! You're a madman! Are you out of your mind?
What? Oh, hang on a second. Sorry, we're nearly there.
Turn the siren on!
What? I can't. The horn turned off. Okay. To be clear, I had the siren on. I'm not that inconsiderate. But it turned off, I guess, after I hit the wall too many times. There are no consequences for this.
Step.
I get a bad rating.
I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely...
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs, at your service.
Hi, what's your last name?
You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal.
I believe so, yes.
That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr.
Oh, no!
It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer.
I didn't notice what his name meant. Oh,
It's in my
God.
office. Walk this way.
Chat, no. What the fuck?
That's a joke, too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
What the fuck is up with Dick Coombs? Oh, Jesus Christ. This game is incredible. Please, Dick. Please, my father calls me Dick. Just call me Coombs.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
Thank you. We're having a fun night, folks.
Gene Archer.
This is not a stream to be missed. Okay. Yep. Coombs is definitely on the signature. he coombs so much he can't walk. Sometimes after a good coom I have walked a bit like that. Anyway.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit at least.
Yep. All checks out. Coombs, I think you're an above board gent.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Okay.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
You stole it.
You're lying. You buy stolen cars and then resell them.
You have some evidence to back up that outrageous aspersion?
I don't think I do. I mean, I know that the car was stolen.
I made a mistake.
Wait. Harrison says, can you tell us how you came to buy the car? The girl just wandered in off the street. You're lying. You buy stolen cars and then resell them. I mean, yeah, the car was stolen. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, it was a stolen vehicle. Hang on. Allow me to observe. I would say that's like a pretty spot on. Yeah. Yeah, the car was stolen, so...
Son, you are more mixed up than a feather in a hurricane. I'm getting tired of you.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
This guy is like such a Twitch viewer. Sure?
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Okay.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
I'm assuming that I won't have anything legitimate pink slip made out to Cliff Harrison. Doubt?
These pink slips are leading us to something big, Coombs. It's time to stop being cute.
I'm going to assume you're having a bad day, son. I sell cars, not paper.
I hate this fucking guy.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Okay, well, he's clearly lying. Oh, wait, what do you think, chat? Is that the face of truth-telling?
You're lying, Coombs. You knew the car was stolen.
You have some sort of crystal ball tucked in your jacket that can help you prove it?
I don't know if I have proof. I think I'm just gonna doubt.
Don't ask, you never find out.
Yeah,
did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
What's with all these references to horses?
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
BEKOWSKI's a ruthless maverick cop. Hey, Rekizan, thank you for the resub.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an
You
APB
don't just
on
get
Gene
the
Archer.
horse in the
Get on the
mouth.
horn and call it in.
I'm gonna take this car.
Hey, hey, hey! What the hell are you doing?
Not sure which I want to go with. Let's check out this printing company. Oh, I don't actually know where it is. I just know it exists. Okay. BEKOWSKI.
You coming, Stefan?
All right, all right.
I swear, I can't wait until we get a new pop. BEKOWSKI. Alright. I need to take a phone call, BEKOWSKI, and by the time I get back, you better not have this fucking attitude problem.
Phelps, badge 1247.
I believe our relationship is at a critical low.
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
I need an address on a Marquee Printing Company.
Marquee Printing Company, sure. Just a moment. Aliso Street, near San Pedro.
Messages, please.
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay.
He's only a writer. He can't really help me.
Is that a writer?
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
What the fuck? Excuse me, sir.
I'm walking here.
Excuse me, sir. What are you saying? Come on. There we go. How about that? Alright. Thank you, BEKOWSKI. Thank you very much.
Hey, hey, hey! What the hell are you doing?
I don't even want to get into it. Let's go.
Here's a chicken and can we try to get there in one piece? Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole? Ah, you're gonna kill someone!
BEKOWSKI's such a fucking woke skull, dude.
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in. Look out!
Do you want to drive? Oh, that's nice. That's beautiful.
I've always got it in for car sales. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack? Are you blind?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line.
Goddamn maniac! God damn it, can't you drive? Can we try and get there in one piece? Careful, you lunatic! Are you trying to kill us? What's wrong with you?
Excuse me. Alright, what were you saying, BEKOWSKI?
Pull it together, for Christ's sake!
BEKOWSKI, what were you saying? BEKOWSKI?
Hey, look out for the pedestrians!
He was looking at his phone. Oh wait, shit. Car's broke down. What we got around here? Oh. Where's he running off to? What are we looking at over here? Not seeing any open tops.
It's the guy from the paper solved that big case. What the hell?
Fuck your briefcase. Alright. We can just take this one. BEKOWSKI.
Come on, BEKOWSKI, move it.
BEKOWSKI, come on.
Okay, partner.
Aww. We get along in the end. Not all bad. Excuse me? Someone driving like a maniac in this town.
Careful! You could have killed him!
Well, now you've either got to stop or put your fucking foot down.
And turn right here.
Slow down!
Did you see I just destroyed the bench he was... Okay.
Jesus Christ! Are you asleep over there or what?
Okay. Let's go.
Christ alive!
Left.
I think you're...
I was parked in front of a fire hydrant. Some people in this town just don't respect the rule of law.
She wants a 5-star, goddamn way.
Hello, gentlemen.
Come on, Cole, leave him alone. Phelps, leave him be.
Let's go. Did you buy the cop costume for a bit
what can I do for you,
in a
gentlemen?
video, or did you?
I'm a traffic detective from
I
Central
bought it
Division.
for
Who's
my
in charge
video.
here?
I bought it for the
Gordon
Dirty Harry
Lightfall.
video.
What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
When I was like 6, I wanted to be a cop. That's as far as I'll go. Just gonna go ahead and check things out over here. Oh. Interesting. BEKOWSKI? This isn't a fucking Tony Hawk extreme trick segment. Is that it? What? A book.
Circumstantial.
You haven't even opened it. Okay. Just gonna... Is there nothing here? Okay. Well, that was eventful. Any idea when your next stream Chimera Squad? The VODs convinced me to give XCOM 1 another go and I'm loving it this time. I did finish my first Chimera Squad playthrough. I got kind of frustrated with the last stream I had on it and I just wanted to like change things up a little bit. But I think now that I've completed the playthrough and I'm like a lot more familiar with the mechanics, I'll probably do like an impossible run stream at some point if people are interested in that. I think that's it then. I guess there's nothing. Can I take the big truck? Let's find out. Hell yeah. BEKOWSKI, come on. That was a complete waste of time. Anyway. Let us investigate. Oh. Yeah, Chimera Squad is extremely buggy, and I have tweeted about it. There's like so many little things that just really frustrate me with Chimera Squad. So I think I might wait until after there's a more substantial patch before I play it on stream again. But I do like it. There's just so many little bugs.
Got problems, Phelps.
So many little bugs. Just
Watch
little
it!
things.
Way too close. Slow down before someone gets hurt.
Let's exchange information.
Damn lunatic!
1 second, 1 second. Hang on. Can I hop this fucking tiny fence? Right, hang on. Is this one of those things? If I come in through here. Damn it. Can I come in through this one? No. So there's like hidden, like really good cars in this game.
That's the top.
Sometimes you'll see like a little garage door, and then behind it there'll be like a really good car.
You drove me up to Mulholland.
But I don't think that was it. How about in here? No. Oh wait, what about here? No. I don't really know how you detect them, or if that even is a thing you can do, or if you're just supposed to like kind of guess your way through to figure out where the secret cool cars are. I should probably not let myself get too distracted by this. Alright, let's just steal a car and go. I mean, take a car for the purposes of the mission, and then, of course, give it back as and when we no longer need it for our important casework. Alright, who wants to give me that car? Nah, it's a truck. I don't want a truck. Oh, I'd like a nicer car than that. Shame you can't have a motorcycle. Oh, wait, there we go.
I don't need this.
Thank you. Perfect. Come, BEKOWSKI.
LAPD, I need your car.
Get out of the car.
Is this legal, officer?
I haven't read the book in a while. I'm assuming so. I'm doing it.
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
Can we try to spare the general population, please?
Well, now you've either got to stop or put your fucking foot down.
Now look what you've done!
Did you get free GTA? I bought GTA 5 when it came out.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have
Incidentally,
given us a false address.
it's the first GTA game I ever completed it.
We should go to the station, see what this Belasco guy has to say.
Maybe I gotta go back to the printing place later. I've wasted a lot of time on this case.
Hey, look out for the pedestrians.
Your flowers. We can make it in one piece.
Jesus, Cole! You could have killed him.
Have you given thought to streaming in a playthrough of Pathologic 2? I have. I definitely want to. Whoa!
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get...
I was thinking I wanted to beat the other two campaigns in Pathologic 1 before I moved on to Pathologic 2.
Belasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
And then I'll finally watch H Bomber Guy's video about it.
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down with my sap.
Alright, where's the interrogation rooms?
Gadget whiz putting
Ralph, what's going on?
Crummy bastard.
James Belasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
Is this Chris Raygun?
Mouthpiece was stripped off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my
The paper
head.
is real enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
Hmm.
Twist. She was 13 if she was a
Makes
day.
you think.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, Greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You were taking the car to Coombs' car yard. He gives you cash, and the cars get new papers.
I get you, Princess
Who the
Hufflepuff.
fuck is Coombs? What are you talking about?
He knows who Coombs is, right? Who is this guy? Is this Cliff Harrison? Wait. Oh, this is James Belasco. Hang on. Gene Archer, Cliff Harrison, Gene Archer. Legitimate pink slip made up to... I don't know.
Sorry. My mistake.
The paper is real enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery. Where were you taking the car, James? Blow it off, Greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me. You were taking the car to Coombs' car yard. He gives you cash, and the cars get new papers. Doubt?
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
You love Coombs. You live for Coombs.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
Nothing makes you happy like
My
coons.
job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
I'm pretty sure that. Oh, wait a second. 146? Hang on. What was the address? Was it 146 North Fremont Avenue? I can't tell. I'm just gonna doubt again.
You want my partner here to convince you that you do know her?
I'm giving you the straight dope. I don't know no Jean Archer.
Okay.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Jean? Oh, I guess I've never really heard Jean with like Jean as any dudes with Jean. Like usually, from my experience, I guess you could have Jean, but they've been saying Jean. I know it can be, but usually if it's a dude name, I hear Gene.
You're lying. You deliver the cars here in L.A.
You're gonna need more than a guess to pin that one on me.
Should I just doubt again? Because I don't know if I can really prove that. Cars driven interstate by multiple paid couriers. Yeah, he testified to working as an interstate courier for an auto theft racket. So, yeah, you deliver the cars here in LA. Wait, you I guess I'll just doubt again.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
It's not like the characters are reading the subtitles. Yeah, but I mean I am.
Give me something, Velasco, or I'll take you back to the cell.
The fake address on his pink slip is the same as Gene Velasco's.
Okay, I hear you. The
Oh,
cars get
Gene
sold in
Archer's.
Chicago or back east.
Gene Archer's, I should
Sometimes
say.
I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
I mean, he's looking away, which would indicate that he's lying.
You're lying, Velasco. You steal the cars yourself and then provide them to the ring.
I'd like to see you prove that, Copper.
I don't think I have proof. Made out to Cliff Harrison. Two-tone, Kaiser, Fraser. I don't think I have anything here that proves that. I'm just gonna doubt again. Where do you pick up the cars? Warehouses, mainly in East Downtown.
Looks like I was mistaken. An address, Velasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
In fairness, that could just as easily be a truth as a lie, as a doubt.
All right, James.
Because I agree with
check
him.
If this information is worth anything.
That's me agreeing with a
If it
statement,
is,
but just asking for more
I need
information.
your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
How bad is
Gas chamber.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro.
I already went there.
The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
I already went there, so...
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Okay.
Little twist. She was 13 if she was a day.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn
What?
evidence.
What?
Phelps, your GTA
Oh,
suspect,
whoa.
Gene Archer? Spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill.
Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Get him!
Jesus Christ!
I don't have time to waste.
Are you asleep over there or what?
What does she was 13 if she was a day mean?
It'll only take a little while longer, madam. It's quite a lot.
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay?
That's a nice hat. Give
You
it to
look
me.
Sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
I honestly don't know what's happening.
You're lying, Gene.
You want to prove that, Buster? Try and prove that pink slip was not real.
I mean, it is real. Yeah, pink slips. Multiple pink slips found in possession of multiple GTA. It's a real pink slip. Yeah. It was a fake address? Does that prove it wasn't real?
Look, this is all just a big mistake. I don't want to talk anymore. Just let me go.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
You're lying. James Belasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh, well, I think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I don't know him.
I'm gonna say she's telling the truth. Should I just doubt? Like, obviously she knows who he is, so I don't think I necessarily like need a.
You're off the hook for now.
If they were a day is a way of saying a person is at least a certain age. Oh, I've never heard that.
He's your boyfriend.
What?
He's the guy you boost cars with. He gave you up. He thinks you're so dumb you'd steal a free sample.
So I'm no genius. I make the best with what I've got. Why are you so cruel?
How is that a fail state? That's true.
You decided to make this hard on yourself, Gene. Let's see how you handle
Gas
it.
chamber. Put her in the slammer. I doubted because she was she's obviously lying. Gaslighting, classic gaslighting. There is no fail state. No, that was counted as not a successful interrogation.
Okay.
Even though I called her out on lying when she was lying. Alright. Give me a car. I have places to be.
I'm sorry, sir. Police officer, I need your car.
If I find one goddamn day.
I gotta blow some steam off. Let's go. I don't know, sometimes it just feels like the game's too binary.
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anybody.
The game's
Can
too
you do that for me?
The game's too binary on like what's a successful or unsuccessful interrogation.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! You know, this isn't a tank, Phelps. Whoa! Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Watch what you're doing! Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Take it easy.
Okay. Let's have a chat with our friend here.
This guy's got a screw loose.
Where'd your truck go? Wait. What? Oh. Oh, hey. I can talk to him.
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightball. Mr. Lightball, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
We're currently listening to. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
I think you're in this up to your neck, Lightball.
You're out of your mind. What an allegation. I'll report you to your superiors. The chief of police is a very good friend of mine.
The pink slips, right? Then they prove that they were...
A very heartfelt and genuine apology is in order from you, young man.
Fuck this game.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Alright, I know that...
You sure about that, Mr. Lightball?
They definitely made them out to them.
Are you making an accusation, young man? Do you have any kind of proof?
A pink slip made out to James Velasco. I have that. I have that on my thing. Where is this? Legitimate pink slip made out to James Velasco. Yes.
My word is my bond. Character is in short supply these days. You could do with gaining a little.
The game is bullshitting me. Chat. He prints the pink slips, and the pink slip was made out to the guy.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightball? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
I'm going to use an intuition on this one. Alright. Just doubt then.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well. But this really is irregular. Over here.
Not happy with this one, folks. I guess the book was relevant.
I don't think so.
What? Oh, was it this one?
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
Yes, 5 boxes twice in a row. Yes. Oh, Industrial Street.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Maybe I should have got that information before I interrogated the other guy. Let's roll. And... why is that not crossed out? Hang on. Can I go back and talk to him?
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
I think that's it. I don't know why the printing company address isn't crossed out, because I think that when you're done, that means that it gets crossed out. I don't know. Oh, I think you could have turned pages? No, it automatically closed me out. I'll check one last time. I'm a very studious cop. I like to cover all my bases. So I'll double check it, just for you. No, I got the note that had the little... when it goes bidoo, that means that you've already got what you need from that. Maybe go back there later? Maybe. This episode is woefully lacking in Hornet's Nest. Well, ever since Ralph left us, you know. He decided he'd rather be a beat cop than work with us again for some reason. But that's definitely... I was just thinking that this case is... really the proverbial cock is right in the Hornet's Nest at this point.
Slow down before someone gets hurt. I think you're doing this on purpose.
Alright, let's drive on the road.
You don't care who gets in your way, do you?
No. I'm an egalitarian. So.
Well, now you've either got to stop or put your fucking foot down.
What does it look like?
Jesus, you're a madman.
The car on fire?
Are you out of your mind? Careful, you lunatic! Pull it together, for Christ's sake! Are you trying to kill us? What's wrong with you? Jesus, you're a madman! Are you liquored up?
Oh, hang on.
Tell me you're insured.
Now, sir, I don't know what you were thinking, just coming out of nowhere and messing with me, but
okay,
yeah,
okay.
thank you.
Had enough.
Let's go.
Hey, look out for the pedestrian.
Who? Yes, for immersion, LZ. Can you imagine how much it would remove the immersion from this game if, like, you know, you run people over and then, like, they just didn't ever get hit by your car? That'd be so weird.
I think we should call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
That's a cute hop. Okay. We're ready for some crimes?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Think so, huh? Look sharp, it's the cops.
He was resistant. How do I get in cover again?
Move!
Weapons on the ground, now!
Covering fire!
Anyone else? Paint can. Is that it? Now, what was he doing? Ah! Jesus!
Keep moving! Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh, sorry about
Can I
that.
get some cover here for the love of God?
Is there a shotgun here? Thank you. Perfect. Stop resisting. Hello? Ah! Jesus.
Towards the end. I heard something.
It spooked me. Losing the hat is a cute touch. It's okay, hang on a second. Deep breath. Okay. The bullets didn't affect me too much.
All right, don't shoot!
And my efforts are rewarded with a subscription. Thank you, Vaporwave, for the subscription. See? Get a promotion for that.
All right, don't shoot!
Case closed. Case closed. What do you need that pesky evidence for?
All right, don't shoot.
Keep your hands up. Watch him, BEKOWSKI. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Alright, let's take this seriously now. I'm having too much fun.
All right, don't shoot.
Keep your hands up.
It's so
Watch
hard.
him, BEKOWSKI. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
It's so hard.
All right, don't shoot.
Pac-Man Trinity, thank you for the subscription, pal. Wait.
I'm not saying anything till I've seen a lawyer.
Oh, pal.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I was supposed to do all this before I interrogated people. I don't know. Is that it? Oh, no. Okay. So they were printing pink slips so they could steal cars or something. I think this guy was behind it. Anything else? Aha! Thank you.
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
I honestly still don't really know what the situation is.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing
So they've been
streak.
someone's been stealing cars and then they've been manufacturing slips.
We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulls.
I take offense to that.
Can't give you anything.
Nothing but accusations of bulges and coombs and big Wino Fedora.
We know about Mark.
Because I'm not enlightened by my intelligence.
You can make this easier
As
on
you can probably
yourself
tell
by
by the way
giving
that I
us your
speak.
man on the
Bluebird,
inside.
thank you for the follow.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
Don't lie to me. I'm not in the mood for any more lies.
The slips are the real deal, and I ordered them from Marquis.
Yeah, he's telling the truth. He did order them, yeah. Yep. Yeah, it checks out.
Nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
I guess just out.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more.
And who
How
killed
much
them?
For that much extra paperwork, you'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy, I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquis. He's the big shot.
I thought this guy was Lightfall.
He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Lightball, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
Alright, well that's clearly bullshit.
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow?
Hey, would I lie to you, detective? I'm not exactly in a good position here now, am I?
He ain't dead. So he's claiming that Lightfall's already dead? Da-da-da. Yeah, nah, he's not dead.
Looks like I was mistaken. So if I go over there and check his jacket, your story's gonna ring true? I'm warning you, Bigelow.
Give it a try, Flatfoot. For some reason, none of my guys like to bring ID to work.
What?
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
I had proof? What proof did I have that he wasn't... I didn't just shoot Lightfall? He clearly isn't one of the guys that I shot. Was he? Oh god. Yeah, I don't get what... I doubted because he was lying that I shot Lightfall. The game seems to have acknowledged that Lightfall is not in fact dead, so I'm not really sure how that was a wrong thing for me to do. Is there a car in here? No. I just want to find one of these secret cars. There one over here? No. I don't think I'm going to find any secret cars anytime soon. Let's just nick one. I like the look of this red one. BEKOWSKI.
You coming, Stefan?
BEKOWSKI, what the...
On my way.
What? But... BEKOWSKI? It... You okay, bud? But...
Try to keep up, Stefan.
Okay. He's got some stuff to work out, I think. I'm just gonna go. Just let me know when you're done. Just give me a call and we can talk about it. We can talk about it.
Careful.
Where did he come from? Jesus.
Jesus, my paint job.
I honestly still don't really understand what's happening, so I feel like I may have messed this case up. I think some cars were stolen and it's being put through a kind of front because there's a guy that owes money for gambling. I don't really get what's going on. These lampposts are just way too strong. Oh, look at that. Oh. Silly me, keep my eyes on the road, eh? I scrolled on Twitter for a little too long and now I don't know what's happening at all. Neither do I, really. But then again, that's true most of the time, so... All I know is that I'm a goddamn SJW.
Are you kidding me?
Goddamn reaper at him!
It's a stitch-up!
I'm clearly being framed. Let's finish this case. I need to go pee and I also haven't eaten today, so... Let's go through here. Nope. I'll go around the front. That'll throw them off because they'll be expecting me to come from the back. You know what would be interesting, companion game, to play this with either the Mafia games or the Godfather game. I'm considering playing through the Mafia games. I haven't played any of them, but I really like the look of Mafia 3, and I've heard good things about the other two. So, I may stream the Mafia games.
There's such a thing as soap, you know.
How long, has anyone played them in chat, and B, how long on average would you say each Mafia game is? They're being remastered. Ooh.
You're under arrest.
Hey, BEKOWSKI.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
Jack, nobody I've seen play this game gets this case.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
It's BEKOWSKI just...
This. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
Didn't the other guy, like, incriminate him? He, like, admitted to it? Steven... Who am I talking to? Wait. This is Gordon Lightval. Okay. Testifies to large debts accumulated by Gordon Lightval. Santa Anita Park betting slip stamped to lose. Made out to Gordon Lightval. Delivery to Stephen Bigelow, signed off by Gordon Lightval. Okay, so what was it? For the hot cards, you signed for them. I signed for all orders. You'll need something better than that. Wait. We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightfall. I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You need something better than that, cowboy. Okay, so just the gambling debts?
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree. I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper. You
need to shut up now, Lightball.
The first Mafia game
Gordon
is really long.
I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
2 out of 4. What? Oh, because of the previous interrogation? Okay.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent.
I don't
blah,
really...
blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties.
Job well done. Yeah.
Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you?
Thank you.
I want to finish reading.
Whatever I can do, Chief. All right, we're gonna do one more case, and then we're gonna call it a night. I'm gonna pee real quick though. You guys tell me what happens. Oh, hang on a second. How do we do? Yeah, conduct, whatever. Yeah, that's yeah. Every case has its own. Every case has, you know, its ups and downs. 1 second.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Phelps, BEKOWSKI, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
All right,
Where
chat.
did this take place?
Fill me in.
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard.
Cargo crash go boom.
Up to it, boys.
Okay.
We got bad guys to catch.
Fair enough.
He ran the lead on Olympic. We finally collared him on Temple.
Ralph, shut up.
See you later, fellers. Try not to work too hard.
Fellers.
You dancing with the bull. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Just like a caterpillar in a hornet's
Educated,
nest.
hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in at Central.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap.
The problem with Cole is that he's too by the book. That's the issue with our Cole.
This town is going straight to hell.
He's just too damn good, really. Okay. Just up there. How do we get up there?
They've got problems, Phelps. You're gonna kill someone!
Watch where they're going sometime. Christ.
Stop just ahead.
Oh. Oh. Careful there. Ralph, can you please watch where you're standing?
Can we try to spare the general?
To be fair, a cop isn't the general population. Just, I know I'm being a bit pedantic, but let's be clear with our language
Her
here.
face looks familiar.
Cav P, thank you for the follow, pal.
Tarzan's
And
sister,
thank you for your help
piece for
with
the Amazon.
last video.
She's married to Guy McAfee.
Go
The
follow
captain has
Cav
moved to
P,
Vegas now,
everyone.
but the two of them still have juice.
And also,
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in
Oh.
by megaphone, Enrique.
Ralph, you're friends
Phelps,
with
this is
Bukowski?
Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
Yeah, this was made by
What do we
Rockstar.
have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her stories that a movie producer doped her and her friend.
Oh, God.
Sent the
If I
car
could
over.
push Ralph off the edge.
Is anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passengers are Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving.
She did that.
If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
She killed him.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Alright.
Hey,
Ralph.
out of the way, bub.
Ralph.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Ralph, come on. Give me this. How about you? Oh, no. Just, not even here. So, someone in the chat mentioned that apparently this mission, just so everyone knows, does have some explicit references to, like, sexual assault. Just keep that in mind. Fuck your camera. Put it away. Put it down. Wait! That's Phelps. That's Phelps. From tip to toe, that's Phelps. Sorry, I need to put on a new outfit for this mission. As per the standard. Let's be golden boys today. Excuse me, Bekowski, look away. There we go. Let's get our evidence before we interrogate. Just hop down here. Game doesn't let you do anything. Oh, thank you. Alright, we're gonna go. Oh, I just wanted a shortcut. What can I say? Oh, 1 second, by the way. There was a thing I'd been wanting to do. Da-da, da-da-da. Okay. Oh, hey, I got some incredible I managed to get discourse going on my tweet where I was just saying that I was gonna stream. Admitting wrongdoing isn't the hang on. I don't know about you, but if someone started mocking me online and I responded to them and explained they don't deserve an apology, and they condescendingly responded with an implication that I'm closed-minded or presumptuous, I wouldn't feel like giving them more of my time. Oh, so like if someone criticizes you, but in like a way that seems a bit too mean, it's their problem. If you want to like kind of not take anything on board that's said. Admitting wrongdoing isn't the same thing as an apology. It's literally just owning up to your past mistakes. People on the far left tend to really overemphasize apologies because they want the gratification of seeing someone beg just so they can shoot them down publicly. To be honest, I don't really care about the apology itself. I actually just want the behavior to change, but obviously that's not going to happen. So anyway, not to get too caught up in discourse. Let's go. Oh, shit, wait, I forgot to change the screen back. Yeah, I don't particularly care about apologies, to be totally honest. It's more about the dishonesty of, like, actually pretending that you're, like, admitting to your past mistakes and then to just do the exact same thing. It just kind of seems a bit disingenuous to me. It's hard not to feel that you're being baited, sorry to say. Probably.
Down by the crash site.
I mean, I kind of said what I needed to say. The sad thing is that it's not like... I know for a fact it's not deliberate bait. Like, I am being baited, but it's a lot of people that think they're making an actual argument when they just aren't. They're just saying, like, oh, well, you know, you could have said it to Chris in a less mean way. And it's like, okay, so you're admitting that the actual thing I had to say was perfectly legitimate? Or are you just going to go with, like, the bullshit, oh, well, actually, what you said was... he was a Nazi and he organized the Charlottesville rally, and you're actually not even allowed to respond to criticism. That's what you were saying, right? Uh-oh. Well, let's,
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
let's just unwind with some nice, calming video games here. Let's see, please, dear. Dear, come home. If you're worried about your father, don't be forgiven. You're a good, decent girl, and you're not made for Hollywood. I was 15 once myself. Emma and Molly miss you awfully. So this is like a girl that wanted to like break out into Hollywood and ran away from home to go do so. Gotcha. And then smacked her head on the dang window.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Okay. And anything else? Same thing from the other side. Oh! Hey, what's going on down there? Ooh. Ooh. What does the coroner have to say?
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head
Sorry.
I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
Wow. Sexual assault and racism. What a fascinating mission this is.
Been watching your videos all week. Thanks for the fun,
made
hard
from?
work on videos.
Plaster of
Ah,
Paris
thank
would be
you,
my first guess.
Guva.
Then paint it.
Is it
We can rule out the
Guava
murder angle?
Thank you so much.
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Just for a sense of how committed I am to good researched
Someone
content.
managed to tip their ride straight off a cliff.
Anytime one of these like
Driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
because they're so like patently and blatantly dishonest, like they just straight up lie about things that are easily disprovable. Every single time one of these big time YouTubers like tries to dunk on me, I have like this such a strong impulse to do like a response video because like I know it will get a bunch of views and I know that like my counterpoints are just so basic and straightforward. Like, you know, it's fascinating that you said I did this when I just didn't do this, and it's fascinating that you're arguing against this person's positions when this person has repeatedly outlined their positions and they just didn't say that. But I don't want to do it because I feel like it ends up just being lazy drama bait content, and I'd rather like have meaningful things to say than just to constantly produce content where I just say, you're stupid actually. Like, actually you don't consider what you have to say. Like, what does it really matter that like Chris Ray Gun is incredibly intellectually lazy? Like, nothing really changes. I'd rather make content where I actually analyze issues at a systemic level and like actually think things through rather than just like perpetuate the drama bait content
McAfee,
on my
we would
channel.
like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
You could say I'm
Use my maiden name.
very selfless and
June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what
why
happened
my
here?
channel is of such
You're
high
kind of cute
esteem.
for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't lie. Keep out of this.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Liar.
I don't believe you, Mrs. McAfee. The story's too far-fetched. I think you were drunk and lost control of the car.
Well, I suggest you get the results of a blood test first before you go shooting off your mouth.
I think she was probably telling the truth.
Unless you have some other proof.
Looks like I made a mistake.
Yeah, she's probably telling the truth.
Who drugged you, Mrs. McAfee?
You really are cute, detective. But a little too naive.
She does have
for
a
my
Harry Potter
taste.
scar, actually.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica
Hey,
Hamilton.
sweetie.
Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I
Thank you
say?
so much. Okay, well, that should be good timing. I'm just going for this last case, and then we're going to call it a stream. Had a surprisingly high number of viewers today. Thank you so much to all of the new viewers. I hope that you've had a fun time so far. Also, thank you for the follows to Evan Buckholtz and Vinny Margalotti. She's probably lying. She looks kind of smug.
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
The underwear, I guess, in the handbag. Underwear. Yeah.
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting.
Dope.
Whatever happened after that is between her.
See you later,
and
Ultros
Mark
professional.
Bishop.
Okay.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs.
Liar.
The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Hey, wait a second. She said she didn't.
Mrs. McAfee, you're lying. You're wasting our time. You know what's going on here. You just won't tell us.
You're sweet, but simple too. The burden of proof is with the law.
Hang on.
You're off the hook.
I guess
for
just
now.
doubt. I don't think she was behind the wheel.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
Was she behind the wheel?
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Got it. We got a name.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
Do you think that this kind of late 40s fashion is going to come back? This like very formal wear kind of thing?
That's a lie and you know it. This goes deeper than that.
I'm sorry. Maybe you'd like to go ahead and prove that, honey.
What am I accusing her of? You mentioned Mark Bishop. You think he might have something to do with this. He's a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about. This goes deeper than that. You'd like to go ahead and prove that? Her face looks like she's telling the truth.
Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls
She's just
out.
being squirrely, I'd say doubt.
I want to
Hey,
know
there you
what
go.
happened between you two that made him want
Howdy,
to commit
Beast Fantastic.
double
How's it
murder.
going, pal?
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
I want the cape to
Mrs.
come back into
McAfee,
fashion.
I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you
Have capes ever been
Patrolman
fashionable?
Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be
Weren't
okay.
they always kind of these
These guys can take me home after.
big extravagant
My lawyer
things?
and I have talked to the news house.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're
Guess the vibe I get is that truth and doubt shouldn't really say truth and doubt. What it should be is that if it's truth, you're just saying cooperate, and then doubt should be like coerce. Like if you say truth, you're basically agreeing with them and just sort of saying, "Oh yeah, what about that?" Whereas if you're saying doubt, you're saying, "No, I don't think you're being entirely honest."
Good here.
Whereas the thing is that when you
out
say truth and doubt, you there's this weird thing where like you can doubt them, but you do agree that they're telling the truth. Whereas you can say truth, but actually you're telling them that you're claiming that they're lying about something. You know what I mean? There's just a weird vagary there. It was renamed to Bad Cop on newer consoles, and it was coerced during development. Yeah, I think coerced would be a better name for it. Okay. We're going to the movie set now? Hell yeah.
Car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
Let's roll.
11K Roger, en route.
Christ alive!
Booze hounds are a liability on the road.
En route.
BEKOWSKI, get over here.
Keep your shirt on. Here I come.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
Alright.
You can't hold me here.
Why'd you kill him?
No, I
Feeling
don't
better
need
since
to
this
be
morning,
manhandled
Jessica?
by a doctor. I need my lawyer.
My head still feels
Where is the telephone?
You Christian? Did you kill him in the name of your faith?
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident.
I think this interrogation might be actually like really
okay.
serious. Full-on content warning, folks. This conversation here is almost certainly going to be of a very serious nature. So step away for like 5 minutes if.
Can you tell me what you remember about the
It's
crash?
a thing that
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here.
bugs you.
Nothing happened yesterday.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
Alright, probably the underwear, I'm guessing.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened.
This is a no-joke zone for the next few
I didn't want
minutes.
that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage. We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Nope.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this
Was
right
it the
if you
letter
lie to
that she was
us?
lying about?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Letter from mother.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I should stop buying my nails.
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
How did you meet
I just
Mr.
want to
Bishop?
give her a truth so that I'm not
Junie is a big movie
being so
star.
hostile.
You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
She's looking away.
You're lying, Jessica. You're a victim of the oldest scam in Hollywood. Don't protect these people.
I don't know what you're talking about. Mr. Bishop makes movies. That's all I know.
I think she is telling the truth, that she thinks that she'll just... Hang on. How did you meet Mr. Bishop? He's a big movie star. She's doing a new movie. Is it just the evidence of sexual assault?
Please, I don't feel well. Do I have to keep answering questions?
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, It's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
How much is this gonna set me back?
God damn it, tell the truth.
Jesus
Jessica.
Christ, Cole.
I am telling the truth. I don't know where the place is. I barely know this city.
I don't think she's being honest because she's like moving her eyes
Don't ask,
away.
you never
and
find out.
She's doing the classic tale of like lying, so I'm just gonna say doubt.
Someone tried to kill you, Jessica. Do you get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone. There were lights, a camera. It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying to hurt me?
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think
It
of
seems like we
anything
got
or you need
information
some
out
help,
of there.
Just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
Cole sucks.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
On the case.
There she goes.
Very
Come on.
inconspicuous. Just like very clearly leaning out of the alleyway right next to the car. Alright. Oh god, it's a tailing mission. Alright, let's just be inconspicuous,
You've got
okay?
a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
She'll just think I'm any old drunk.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Slow down, you idiot.
Inconspicuous. If we keep the car off the road, then obviously they're not going to be able to...
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery. Why are you putting the siren on?
You're a reckless, bad person.
So the people in front know where we are?
For crying out loud! Learn how to drive!
Oh, crap. Every man for himself.
That was way too close.
Jesus Christ! Are you asleep over there or what?
You're gonna kill someone!
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
I don't need this. Slow down.
You could have killed him.
Moonshine, putt.
Let me just park up here for a second. Are they moving? The lights are green. What? Oh, okay. I just want to make sure. Do you own a driver's license, IRL? Yeah. I only had two faults.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Actually, I will say, in fairness, the lady who did my driving test was a real sweetheart, because I did one thing where there was a roundabout, and so on the UK, like it'll circle around clockwise, right? So when I went on the roundabout, I only looked to my right, but technically you're supposed to look to your right and your left. But my thing was that obviously cars shouldn't be coming from the left if you're getting on the roundabout, but technically you are supposed to check both ways just in case. So that would have been a major offense, but she was nice about it and she only listed it as a minor offense, and so I passed my driving test. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, what? Oh. Well. Sue me out of my driving license. I'm a cop. What are you gonna do? Call the police?
Get in there and see what she's up to.
You call these grits?
There we go. Yeah, snooze. A lot of news going on here.
I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want.
Oh, what's this guy?
Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls.
Thank you for the follow, Lord Jesus Christ.
I'm going to be very clear about this.
I don't see a wedding
Get
ring.
this done,
Ah!
or I'm
Did you see what their clothes? Doesn't matter.
Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in
Da-da,
apartment
da-da,
803. Sure, I got the film.
Aw. Inconspicuously squirt mustard and tomato sauce in your mouth. Yeah, just I'll get a little plate and... Whoa! Okay. Hey, 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 hey! Alright, BEKOWSKI. Let's roll.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
There's all these cars on the road today.
Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it. Oh, unbelievable.
What did you just ask? Oh, shit. Hang on.
Got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McAfee's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McAfee will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid?
Can we try to get there in one piece?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out. So if Ballard was doing someone a favor...
You're a goddamn menace!
Hot rodder.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Any Century into the 415 possible mental case at 7th and Flower, unit to ammo code 3
Hang on
identified.
a second. How far away is this dispatch call? Alright, so we are... Is it we're here? No, no, no. We are here. Oh, the dispatch call is only down the street. Let's go deal with this dispatch call.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King. Any Century into the 415 possible mental case at 7th and Flower, unit to ammo code 3 identified.
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Calm down, sir.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I mean, if he was sending cosmic rays into his room, seems like he was the main aggressor.
He went that way.
Damn lunatic!
Put your hands in the air!
Poor guy.
There he is. See him?
Could have
Don't make me
tackled him.
chase you.
Very briefly could have tackled him there.
You got a problem?
You don't understand. Someone has to stop the Venusians.
Thank you for the follow, Xandakins. Look.
Farewell, cruel world.
Well. An interesting case. A fascinating case. Yep. Just doing my job. Just doing my job. No problem. Thank you. Just doing my job. No need to thank me. No need to thank me. Thank you. No, yeah, it's me. From the papers. Yeah. I just do what I can. Help my little bit. Another successful case.
1220 West 7th Street. 1220 West 7th Street.
Out the way, sir. Thank you.
Slow down before someone gets hurt.
Out of the way, please.
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
Have a case to solve.
God damn it, can't you drive?
Always yelling. Yeah, here's the thing. Okay? Maybe I would take his advice if his tone was a little bit more constructive. Okay?
Try and get there in one piece.
Does he really want me to change, or does he just want to scold me? That's really what I'm thinking about right now, okay? Because when he's just yelling in my ear, it's like, should I improve? Or do you just want, oh, Cole's the big bad guy because he makes mistakes sometimes while driving? Just something I thought of, you know? Bekowski, slow it down.
Come on, Bekowski, move it. I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Good stuff. You're a liar. Oh.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Wasn't this a period where hysterical was actually used as like a diagnosis? Wait. Bekowski. Bekowski, you stay down there.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.
Bishop. Gloria Bishop.
Okay.
Please, come in, officers.
Coon was behind
Sit
this.
down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your
I think
thoughts.
she did it.
I will.
She did it to throw us off the
Thank
scent.
you, officer.
More and more references to the Bible here. Is this some kind of religious cult? Oh. Aha! Is this a statue of
Don't think this is any use to us.
Sargon of Akkad?
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Probably, I don't know, a role in a movie in the 1940s.
Doesn't look like anything.
I mean, it looks like a hairnet to me, but I guess I'm not the detective. Oh, wedding ring. Slip that on, Cole.
Nope.
Lipstick?
This doesn't pertain to the case.
I've been thinking about learning how to put makeup on. Be fun, I think.
Presented to Mark.
I'll very occasionally put on some like concealer before I film videos, like if I have particularly bad like acne that day, but nothing too drastic. I'd like to learn. That seems like it'd be fun.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Don't worry, Cole. When you're at the club at the end of the night, it will certainly be relevant.
Nothing significant.
That's right. Smoking isn't significant.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Isn't that a movie that was made by the guy who did Birth of a Nation?
I doubt it.
is that? Don't know. America's Cookbook? Alright, I'm assuming that cup doesn't mean anything. Yes, it was very expensive and flopped. That's always hilarious to me. Wasn't his whole thing like, it was just an anti-war movie. Birth of a Nation was actually about how everyone should just get along. It's like, dude, did you watch the movie? It's like so blatantly propaganda. I was briefly thinking of making a video about Birth of a Nation.
I don't think this is anything.
But I kind of feel like everyone's covered that base already. And I don't know that there's always...
Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
I don't know. Unless I have something really new to say, I don't know that I want to dig up terrible, terrible propaganda. Kyle Coolgren. Yeah, I actually watched Kyle Coolgren's video, and it touched on a lot of the things I would have wanted to say. That's a big part of why I just decided it wasn't really worth it in the end. Oh, what's this? What was that?
There's the set. Hollywood's own little piece of Babylon.
Aha. Movie set. Is that everything? I think that is everything. Yep. BEKOWSKI.
BEKOWSKI, get over here.
Yep. Soon as I'm finished.
Alright, I think that's it. Okay. Let's do a little interrogatorino. You. So why did you do it? He originally made it to be anti-racist, but some rogue editor changed it to spite him. True.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
I don't know.
June
I don't know
Ballard
that
is
much
married
about
to Guy
Carl's
McAfee.
concept.
Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Liar.
You're lying to cover for your husband. Do you know what you'll get for aiding and abetting?
I've been abused and slapped, and now I'm accused of lying?
I don't know. I think the face take looks okay, to be honest. Mermaid, something here. Oh, wait. Is this Lorna? No, it's Gloria. Yeah. I don't know that I necessarily have anything on her, but...
Sorry. My mistake.
What was it she said exactly? Miss McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know. My husband's a movie producer. That was something. It was a new picture. He doesn't include me in his business. I'm just going to go doubt, I guess. Gweldon, thank you for the follow.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
See, I don't even know. Yeah, it doesn't seem like that's that much different from agreeing that she's telling the truth, but then sort of pushing her for more.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
She's staring straight.
We find him, or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him...
To be honest, I was going to hit doubt, but then I accidentally hit truth. So
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Yeah, the thing for me is that the facial tech is so much better than the hair. Like, the models themselves just look kind of shit, but then the face tech is, like, weirdly good, and it's just really out of place.
Can we get on with this, please?
Slap the cuffs on her, BEKOWSKI.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
I like pearls.
Lorna?
Marlon's ex-wife?
Unless there's exploitation that takes place.
Are you sure?
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, Detective?
I don't think I have proof, actually, but I'm probably going to hit doubt again. Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000? Are you sure? I don't doubt that she might actually be like...
You're off the hook. For now.
She might be telling the truth. She might not actually know why her husband is like paying off that lady. So I think I might say doubt.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed.
Got him.
They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up.
Hey,
why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
That actually, if you were to remove voice chat for everyone, it'd be a disadvantage to people who use voice chat.
Oh, so you're saying we shouldn't remove voice chat from video games entirely?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what, I should make a 20-minute video about that.
Okay, so here's my big think about it after I thought about it for a long, long time.
Mm-hmm.
So there's always going to be people that can't use voice chat for whatever reason, right?
Yeah.
And there's always going to be people that are at a disadvantage in a game because they have a disability.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, that's like just the facts of life.
Yeah.
But maybe what we can do is implement things to make the game more accessible to more people as much as
Okay,
possible.
but you know what, Britt? Here's my thing as well that I think, right? I don't think that we should remove all stairs from all buildings. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about like accessibility problems of stairs and like, oh, we need ramps everywhere. And it's like, oh, so you're literally saying we should like remove stairs from every building. Like that's so impractical. Like what, are you going to now arrest people for having stairs in their houses? Like that's so ridiculous. So I'm going to say like my take is like, I guess maybe ramps, I don't know, but like why remove stairs? Because that's just inconveniencing people that use those stairs. So, like, yeah, think about that.
Lorna works at a check cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
My favorite part about arguing on the internet is, like, getting people to agree with the person's point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is what I've been doing for the past hour. Getting them to agree with the point, and then I go, so you agree with them? And they go, no. It's just like... Okay, well, what do you not agree with? And then they'll just like,
say because they want to ban voice chat.
And then we go, well, that isn't the case.
Your husband was at a cast.
Really about like a philosophical thing or.
Like it's so embarrassing because I mentioned this earlier in the stream, but it's like the quartering, we expect this and we're like, haha, stupid the quartering, he can't even understand a basic point. But then so many channels that even though they will mock people like the quartering, are still incapable of understanding a basic point.
Well, I mean, it's just like the factual
yesterday
truth of
with
the
a young
is,
girl.
If you wanted a truly
Not
equal
that I
match,
know of.
you would have to eliminate as many
He
variables
told me he was
as
looking at
possible.
locations.
That's just basic scientific method. Oh wow, eliminating variables so that you don't get like weird random results.
Yeah.
Wow. So no voice chat. Everybody should have eaten and slept properly. Everybody should have had the same adequate amount of hours to practice, and then
it's the same talking point. Like this is the basically the same talking point you see everywhere. Where it's like the same thing with like what's it called? Affirmative action. Like they'll be like, oh yeah, we need to like create spaces to be more inclusive of like marginalized groups that often don't get to like have roles in these types of things. And then it'll be like, oh, so you're saying that white men just shouldn't be allowed to be in these things? And then so basically what happens is you'll get people like a Chris Ray gun, and they'll basically just restate the disingenuous straw man argument that's made by the far right, but as if they're just being the reasonable middleman, and they're so clearly not, but you kind of can't critique them on it, because then they'll just be like, you're just a crazy SJW who just thinks that I'm a Nazi now. It's just whatever. Anyway, discourse.
You know exactly what happened yesterday, don't you, Mrs. Bishop? You've been through it yourself.
I'm gonna call my lawyer. You have a damn cheek accusing me of that.
Alright, so what did she actually just say? Alright, your husband was at casting yesterday of a young girl, not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture has been cast. You knew exactly what happened yesterday, don't you, Miss Bishop? We've been through it yourself. I'm going to call my lawyer. You have a damn cheek accusing me of that. I don't think I actually have proof that... I don't think I have proof that she actually knew what was happening. So I think I'm just going to have to say that she was telling the truth there. Yep. Yeah, I don't think she actually knew what was happening.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
Doubts.
Jessica remembered
the
mermaid on the front of the prop store.
Expert
You better
mode.
come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Well, that was dark.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thank you.
I feel like this is kind of an open... In contrast to the other case, where I still didn't really understand what was even going on by the end of it, I feel like this is kind of an open and shut case. Like... Yeah, he drugged up a little girl and then molested her.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
What was I going to say? The thing that someone was talking about Twitter there. I think that, like, today's weird shit with Chris Ray Gun is demonstrative of the fact that I don't think Twitter's really the problem. I think oftentimes Twitter is the platform through which the problem occurs. But, like, this started with Chris Gunn making, like, an incredibly disingenuous arguments on his YouTube channel, to which I then called him out for them, to which he then made another YouTube video continuing to push the same blatantly disingenuous arguments. So, I don't think that Twitter is the problem, really. I think that it's just sometimes people happen to voice their issues through Twitter. It's like a catalyst. Who was fucking honking at me? Now...
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet... Now look at your son!
What? Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and the captain.
All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main.
Hang on, how far are we from this dispatch? Nah, it's further away from the place we're heading to. We'll leave that for now. Hidden vehicle? Excuse me?
Street, officer needs help. 211, the shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
If you use the siren, maybe those metal...
Hang on. So if we go down this way and then turn left on 6th Street. This is very important for the
Things in
investigation.
front of you called cars would know you're in a hurry.
And turn a left here.
Oh, I knew I should have driven.
Most informative. Thank you.
That's right, tell him, Cole. The hidden vehicle, it's here. Hang on a second. I was in a Catholic school with crowd calf teachers. It was someone else. Oh, Jesus. Where's my vehicle? Where's my vehicle? Through this door? Nope. Aha! And look at that guy. Look at the front end on that one. BEKOWSKI, come on.
Try to keep up, Stefan.
Hold on, I'm coming.
BEKOWSKI, let's roll. BEKOWSKI.
Come on, BEKOWSKI, move it.
BEKOWSKI. What a lovely automobile this is.
Just a scratch.
It's all good. I'll tell you what, at least it's quiet without BEKOWSKI here. Always in my yammering in my ear, like, oh, watch out, you can hit someone. Yeah.
Not now.
Wait, what? Is that BEKOWSKI?
God damn it!
Oh, boobies! No. Get off of here. When the inevitable Jack Saint video about how this game is a commentary on the normalization of police brutality. I don't know that I have many LA Noire hot takes in me, I'm afraid. I'll need to think of... Whoa!
Phelps and BEKOWSKI, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Jack Saint video about how boobs are evil. I mean, I feel like that kind of just goes without saying. It's gonna try and run. Too many racist things here for me to even count. Horse.
So, you coming?
Yet more references to the horse. Makes you think. It all ties together. When the lady's nipples are soft, that's...
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Of chaos.
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Okay. I think Cole is a cool character.
Seems irrelevant.
I would love to have more games with Cole as a character. I think he's deeply flawed. But he does kind of improve over the course of the game, I think. But yeah, pretty much everyone's a piece of shit in this game, as was most people in before, like, the, I guess, 80s. Oh, hello. Racism. Excuse me. Ah! Drugs. Since you've got under Chris's skin so quickly, I really have to wonder. I've no idea how, but you seem so grating to people. You should use that superpower and just become a drama YouTuber.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
I couldn't tell you what specifically it is. I do... A lot of people tend to, like, massively jump to conclusions about who I am and what I believe, but... I think it's just, I guess I kind of just don't care how people choose to perceive me. I just kind of make my arguments, and if people want to misrepresent them, they can do that. And I don't know. So
turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Oh.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
I wonder if this door knows anything about it.
It can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Jesus Christ, flush your fucking toilet, dude. Wait. We have to work our way around this way? Aha! Wait. Did he paint an exact replica of this corner of the room? That's a color photo, so he didn't take a picture of that. He painted an exact replica of this corner. I admire the dedication, if nothing else. Phelps bronze into the image. Good stuff. Actually, wait, was there color photos at this point? I don't think there was, but...
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Then we use this sword. Just leap in and... Stop being a molester! Yeah, so they filmed themselves molesting the girl. Well, at least they made it easy for us.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Color existed by this point, but it was expensive. Okay. Color for photos? Actually, wait, which came first? Color for photos or color for films? And then alcohol. Good stuff. I haven't had a drink in a while.
I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
With this mission, I could probably use one. I would think photos? Yeah. I assumed that too, but... I'll be sure. Oh. Jesus Christ. Anything else? Oh. I don't think we're gonna get anything new from this. Oh wait.
So this is where you sprang from.
Okay. Oh hey. And also a new newspaper. Let's take a trip through memory lane.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up. I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor.
Isn't this guy in a bunch of Martin Scorsese movies?
So you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler.
It's probably the biggest name on this
Interesting combination, huh?
in this game.
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have. Yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying wholesale.
Oh, thank you, sweetie.
The Bindle boys in this
Tuna
town aren't
pasta.
used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Thank you so much. I'm actually nearly done with this mission, I
Lenny
think,
promised
so
that wouldn't happen.
I'll hang out in a minute.
And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. And how can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Please.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging.
David Lynch, yeah, he
Get the
was.
dope out of those dinky little
I'm
cardboard
pretty sure he was in
boxes.
Mulholland Drive.
Yeah, Surrettes. Right. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I still need to watch Mulholland Drive.
Chemistry, but it doesn't work that way.
Sorry, is the pasta
You're
eating
likely to
gross?
kill even more people.
I'll turn my mic
Listen,
off if it's grossing
wanna
people
buy
out.
you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey, hey! You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Oh. Interesting. A lot of facts we picked up there. A lot of facts and knowledge and all sorts of stuff. I wonder if it was always their plan that, like, they would try to fit together the narrative by having, like, a really crucial narrative for the last act of the game. Just kind of be handed to the player through side content that has nothing to do with, like, the story within the main game. It's a very interesting way to delve out, deal out information to the player.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
It's like Dark Souls.
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers.
Is this the Dark Souls of GTA
So, yeah.
games?
When Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture.
Fuck.
Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
Ah!
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
The real? Film canister marked, Mark Bishop, film missing.
I have a drugged-up 15-year-old girl, and you have chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something, or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Jesus.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl.
It's a good time for that.
A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
Weren't laws the same in the 50s? Or, sorry, the late 40s? I don't know. Maybe the suspicion thing was a bit more on the side of the police back then. Rodent potential, howdy.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You have something on him, and now you're going to rat him out to McAfee's goons.
And how do you figure that, brain boy?
Isn't it just the film reel again? Okay.
I never liked Bishop. He always made out like he was better than everybody else. He was no better than any of the other big shot creeps who came in
I
here.
mean, he certainly has something on him.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Brain
Look,
boy.
buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
You got nothing on me. My hands are clean on this.
I swear it's just the film reel again.
Enough.
Yeah.
I've been in your peep room, Hopgood. I've seen your smut pictures and the camera setup. You made a movie of Jessica. I found the canister.
The deal is I get to sell the movies to burlesque houses and private collectors. These movie guys love
From my
seeing their
parallel
cocks on
reading about
screen.
color film, it looks like
But
it
part
was
of the
being
arrangement
experimented
is I
with
never
throughout the
filmed
19th
faces.
century, and there were prototypes which
June had me
before
film
any
Bishop,
kind of moving pictures
and then she kept the
existed.
movie for insurance.
Fascinating.
He went apeshit when he realized his face was front and center.
Who has the film now?
Who else? McAfee.
And then years later, he'd start an online security program and ruin everyone's lives.
Ballard had what she wanted. Where does the money come into it?
What money?
Enough of the lies.
I told you, I get my cut selling dirty movies.
He knows something. I think I'm just going to doubt. I don't know if he...
Looks like I made a mistake.
If I have evidence on him, but I'm just going to hit doubt.
You and Ballard are running a Badger game on Bishop. How many other people have you run it on?
I don't know what you're talking about. All these creeps want copies of their performances. They all have movie projectors and screening rooms at home so they can beat the meat in private.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps. Roy Earl, ad vice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug.
Ah!
Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole.
He reminds me a lot of the guy that played Venom in Spider-Man 3.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day.
Was that report of the week in the car?
Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee.
I know it's not Topher Grace.
Guy is going to get upset.
I'm saying it looks like him.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too.
He sounds like
Those two
report of the
guys
week,
have got
too.
some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch.
Bekowski, please.
So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on
Bekowski's a real hothead.
You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Bekowski, that was just really inappropriate. I don't appreciate you being so accusatory.
I don't think they like your little pep talk, Bekowski. Oh, shit! Get us out of here! They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
Oh shit, the car. It's over there. Ah! Alright, Bekowski, I'll see you later, pal.
What the hell?
Oh. I don't know what Bekowski was up to there. Alright, let's deal with these guys then. I ran that one guy over. That was pretty cool. Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna go get more pasta, 1 second.
Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing.
Yeah, I didn't realize how genuinely bad this game was with
This is a police matter.
unskippable
You don't want to be
cutscenes.
taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could.
It's like actually
try
really,
the
really,
obstruction
really
grasp,
sucks.
But it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me.
I got this from Aldi's. It's pretty good.
Now run along back to your boss.
It's like the discount alternative to like Rockstar, but I think it's just as good, in my opinion. All right.
I don't think they like your little pep talk, BEKOWSKI.
Oh shit! Get us out of here.
My nice car.
I'll drive for the tires. Keep your foot down. They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do. I need to be closer, Cole.
How much closer do you need to be, dude?
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. I'm a little exposed here, Phelps. We need to lose those fools, Phelps.
How much closer do you need to be, BEKOWSKI?
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street.
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps.
Any unit
Let's
to handle
roll.
code 3, identify.
That price is outrageous.
Tell me about it. Oh, hang on.
He's only a writer. He can't really help.
He's only a writer?
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy that was pretending to be dead?
Out of the way.
That's the guy from the paper. Solved that big case.
Why, you!
I got stamina. What?
In a year. What's he waiting for?
Boobs are good.
Police emergency. Out of the car.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, BEKOWSKI.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
I wonder if anything happens if I revisit Bishop's apartment now. Just curious.
Open your eyes!
I'm eating dinner. Jesus. Can you show some respect for an officer who's trying to do his goddamn job?
Can we try to spare the general population, please?
Alright. There's too much shit on the road right now. Let's just go.
You nearly knocked me down.
Oh, give over. Alright, let me just see what's going on here. Excuse me. BEKOWSKI, hurry up.
BEKOWSKI, get over here.
Not right now.
It's like a child. Like a big grown-up child. Let me just invite myself in here. Anything you want to talk about?
I'm grateful for your help, officer, but it's time you went and brought this business with Mark to a close.
Okay, I guess we'll go. Do you know anything? Wait, are there no stairs? That discriminates against people that don't need accessibility. Oh, fuck. I'm so bad at eating food. Okay, BEKOWSKI, enough of your fuck-ups. We've got places to be. Just get in the old Lego mobile. And... whoop. Hold on. Hold on. It's heating up, folks. Wow!
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
Okay.
Hey, look out for the pedestrian.
Who?
That was way too close.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD! Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8th and Francisco, the abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing
real
suspect
fabric
on foot.
texture.
Code 3,
Incredible.
KGPL.
We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake.
This is the most unexciting chase scene I've ever seen. Fascinating.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
Oh.
I didn't do anything.
Ooh. Look out.
Get the hell out of here, you goddamn maniac!
Did he just step on me?
Bishop, that's enough.
That girl made it all up.
Very cinematic. Oh god, I've skipped so many leg days since the quarantine started. I need to start exercising a lot more. I'll sort it out. Once quarantine lifts, I'll get really into working out again.
What the hell?
Is this just a platformer now?
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
Is this Crash Bandicoot?
It's June Ballard.
What if there was like a giant boulder behind me? Hey, pretty sick.
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead.
Get him.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Thank you for the follow, K and Planetary Conundrum.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Hello? Anyone out there? Oh, hey.
It's this way.
McAfee
Fastest
doesn't make
gun in the
rules.
West.
You hear me?
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
LAPD.
Come on, it's this way.
Oh my God, they're everywhere. Oh! 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 Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh.
You have to get me out of here.
What? I didn't actually see where they were coming from there. I probably shouldn't have waited for it. Okay. That's the end of my second bowl. And now we'll finish this. I'm honestly really sad I only started using Twitch after Jack already finished Yek. Well, obviously, play that Hellscape in real time. Well, I'm sure there'll be plenty more laughs to come.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Worse than a war zone.
Oh my God, they're everywhere.
Ah! Oh God.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Oh, there he
Kill a
is.
cop.
Alright, this is a quick shot. Check this out, folks. Ready?
The statue there. There's a ladder leading to the ground.
Jesus. That guy was really going for it.
You have to get me out of here.
Ooh! Jesus Christ! The state of that guy's hands after that.
Come on, the cavalry's here.
Oh, stop! Stop sliding down these fucking rusty ladders.
This is insanity.
Bekowski, no!
Those barrels at the base of the elephant column.
Bekowski, are you okay?
Shoot them! Quickly!
Stay down.
How many are there?
Wait, where's the barrels?
Stay in cover.
Well, they're definitely dead. Good stuff.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
I don't want to die here. Find some cover.
My hat.
It's all balanced off.
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here.
You're almost there.
You never take me alive.
Stay in cover.
We'll throw him off by getting in their car.
I got you now, motherfucker. I should have known that big boy trouble.
Wait. Where'd the guy go? Oh fuck. Hey! Another job well done. Thank you, thank
This is
you.
what I call a result.
No problem, no
Mark
problem.
Bishop, erstwhile film producer, an
Thank you.
all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer.
No problem,
You're getting promoted.
Oh.
Go on, get your new assignment.
There we go.
It was good working with you.
Now, BEKOWSKI, I'd like to say that I'll miss you. Yeah. Hopefully this time we'll get someone who isn't a fucking buzzkill. I like this guy. He's got balls.
Phelps, BEKOWSKI, this your work?
Can I help you, detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army.
See, he's not so
You
bad.
don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Chat, why are you always making a whole thing of...
Go right ahead.
Oh,
Get in.
I don't like Roy
I'm
Earl
buying.
because he's a white male. Why are you always going on about that, chat? Hopefully there's someone online who we can raid.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people.
Now that
hang
I'm
out
closing
here.
things
You
out.
like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that?
Okay. Thank you for adding
This is
white
Phelps,
people to the
Leroy.
permitted
Be
term,
nice
saying
to 'em.
Windsor.
You'll
I was like,
this
why is
place.
that a
They treat
restricted
you right.
term?
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
I'd like to
Come
go
on,
to a
Cole, you
lounge
can meet
room
Elsa
at
while
some
they're
point.
fixing us a table. You'll like her.
Never been to a
She's
place like
something
that.
else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's...
Then again, I need to buy a
Get your
suit.
hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
How much is a suit nowadays?
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident.
It's that guy.
How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
You guys don't. You guys
He was my
don't like Roy?
best friend.
Really?
The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa.
Is this what gets me
Here's someone
cancelled?
I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAB?
So now everything's going to be political. They're going to bring politics into this game now all of a sudden. Disappointing.
About this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore?
I think Roy might not be great.
Don't you ever forget your place.
I don't think I'm that in. I don't like Roy that
You hear
much.
me? Evening,
Thinking
Doc.
about it.
How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty.
Yeah.
Meet Dr.
I
Harlan
agree with Rodent
Fontaine,
Potential.
Doctor to the stars.
Bad vibe.
Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood.
Bad vibe.
So what about that drink, boys?
Cringe. Yeah. Pretty cringe. Yep, another job well done. Good stuff. Very nice. Okay, folks. Well, that was another successful operation. Oh, do I have to go through the cutscene? Or will the game... Okay. We're going to watch through this cutscene and I'm going to raid somebody. But thank you so much for everyone that has joined me tonight. Higher than average viewership, which I greatly appreciate. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying LA Noire. Gonna try and play games more regularly, so probably more of this, and then whatever games you guys suggest to... Oh, this... Well...
right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose of the homicide squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway.
Yeah, it's good to end things on a high note.
Thirst. A man gets from 25 years of police.
At least we have this guy now.
Floyd's departure leaves a
If I remember, homicide is actually the most fun part of the game, so this is actually going to be pretty fun, I think.
Desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair.
Oh yeah, it mentions burglary.
You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the
Originally, it went traffic, then burglary, then homicide.
Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf.
Oh, is that a new suit?
Get out to the scene, lads.
No, we unlocked that suit earlier. Alright, well now we've got Rusty. That's good. We get to enjoy that next time around. But until then, we're just going to be hanging out, folks. I'm going to have a little rest. I might have one more bowl of pasta, depending on a variety of factors. And we're going to throw a raid over to